Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Gold Rush the game. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to bring the pails down and use the machine down there and just run it off of the power from the duplex jig and the water from one of the sluice runs. And then bring the pails up top to do the magnetite separation and all that. So that way we don't have to buy any extra hoses, no extra wires. We just basically see as a test to see if it actually does make a difference or doesn't. Is it worth the extra time? Isn't it? We don't know until we try it. I have a pretty good system. It's kind of hard to break from, but we will break from it just to see. Because again, if there's an extra 10 ounces of gold, okay, well, obviously it pays for itself. I am actually getting close. Ear is itchy. I'm actually getting really close to filling this truck, so we only have 2 trucks left? 60%, this will make it 80. Yeah, 2 trucks. And yes, there is a lot of gold still sitting in the bottom. Nothing really I'm going to do about it yet. That's mad money in case I absolutely need it. But unfortunately, one of the easiest ways to get this stuff out of here is by a Frankenstein, and well, that costs a lot more extra money, so it's sort of a not really a win-win, it's more of a lose-lose situation. But it's like trying to explain to people it's a money game. It is a money game, but it's a numbers game. How much extra are you going to gain by X amount that you have to put in for? And of course, we're getting into nighttime, so there should be a little extra bonus of gold. I don't think I've actually mined quite as much. And the fact that I went to town and spent my load on a... That's the one thing I wish they'd change about it. It looks brand spanking new, and is brand spanking new with better quality parts than the rental stuff should be beat up like this. That's my opinion, mind you. That's not really something that they necessarily have to do, but you know, it's better quality parts anyways. Obviously the cost of buying it would be a bit higher. Quality of the parts that are in it are way better than the rental. The rental's sort of a bare minimum type thing. Despite of the game, it is really a lot of fun and relaxing for some stupid reason. Like, even though I know this is a competition and everything, I'm trying to, you know, get the most gold out of the ground and everything else. Truth be told, it's still relaxed. Somehow I magically have gotten better in not having to do that half a load because of the wash plant, or just the efficiency of the truckloads, or am I just losing my mind, or is there actually some science behind it? And I know this is a very popular series for some reason or another. I enjoy watching me dig dirt for whatever reason. Or it's just because you like the ways like I do. 87%? You'll probably let me know. I'm going to say, oh, it's just because the gold ways. We don't really care about you or commentary. It's just the gold ways. And I'd be fine with that. Alright. Dump away. 78. Go into here. And we're going to go to the equipment store. We're going into the accessory. Oh, it's actually equipment, isn't it? Yeah, sure it is. Gold Nuggeteer. If you don't want to grab another bucket full of water to clean the miner moss, buy the Gold Nuggeteer. Clean most of them at the same time. Full cleanup without a need to swap the bucket. Oh, well, okay. That's 37,000 once you get it here, but that saves me from going to town and wasting time and doing all the hoimigoibin and the duper wobble. Oh, even, look at that. $37,000 comes with schematics, comes with a extra belt, pooper scooper, and I couldn't ask for any better. So I take it those pails are like super concentrate then? Well, there's where my other pail went. It already came down the hill to meet me. Upright seems to be a problem there. What are we sitting at? Do I have to go get... Well, we're at 91% and 13. Yeah, we might have to go get a little bit more. If I'm going to get more, I might as well get a truckload. Alright, fall over. See if I care. And then we'll really do a cleanup. Try out that new gold Nuggeteer and really see if there's any difference. A lot of you seem to think that it'd make a difference, so hey, I'm willing to try. The worst it's gonna do is not work any better and take more time, so. See, look at that, the truck's already like 27% full. 34% already. I was gonna say, oh, well, it should be 40. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up the side a little bit. I know there's not as, but to get down on that edge of that mark, I'm gonna have to anyways. See, I'm just trying to get to that corner of the really good stuff. That's all I'm doing. See, truck's already 63%. See, we'll have it in no time. Obviously, the duplex jigs, they just go right to the magnetite separator because, well, again, there's no mats. We're just, the only time we're actually doing it with the other is specifically to clean the mats for the little sluice runs and the big sluice runs. Alright, this should give me enough time to put that down. Shut the equipment off. My equipment. Oh, okay, that's been swapped already. Okay, well, first of all, so everyone can see, I can see, but you guys might not be able to see. And this is important because this is the gold cleanup. There's been actually quite a few times between updates that it's just gold cleanups. Because that's seemingly what everyone likes to watch. Again, this is like the most important part. And start with you. Alright, might as well haul these buckets up and dump them too. 313, so not near as much. We're on that corner edge lot, so as soon as we get all the lovely mats stuck in this thing. So 313 of the magnetite. We're quite a bit lower. We're only looking at about 70 ounces roughly of gold as it stands, so oh, take a pail, stupid. Okay, on. Well, that actually is quite a lot faster than I was expecting it to be. Which means again that the concentration of this should be a lot higher. Alright, that cleaned all that. Those mats are clean. Those are cleaner than they normally look after I do the pail. Maybe you guys are onto something? Maybe we're throwing away lots of gold just because we're not cleaning that correctly? I'm still getting a fair bit of magnetite off that, the pails. Just the ripples in that because I was having a lot of breakdown problems too. That might have something to do. I will say this though. You guys are onto something with the clean of the mats. Okay, so I can unplug you. Again, I'm curious to know what the concentration of these pails are going to be. Both these pails are the gold Nuggeteer, so. Pails then. It pales in comparison. I still needed that. Alright, this is the concentration of Nuggeteer. Okay, well there's, that was only like, I would say, a significant amount in there. No, it was only 101. Wait a minute, there was 139. Those were the mats that were sluice runs. The anti-magnetite in those. Okay, so again, 300. We should only be roughly thinking 300 on them, a maximum of maybe 70 ounces. So let's turn this on and just see where we sit. These two smaller pails I'm going to do last. So we should be looking at 110 ounces total. So we're looking for 70 ounces and 110 off of our... Quit chatting and freaking fill the damn thing. Because I know you guys keep saying that I should use the gold Nuggeteer because it is a lot more reliable. Or 110, I guess it is. It's our goodies. Goody, goody, goody. Goody, 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 goody. Well, Christ, we might actually make it. So like I said, we got about 3 off of our magnetite, so we shouldn't see any more than 70 ounces, period. So if the gold nugget is worth its weight in gold, we should actually see a significant boost, especially on 315. I think we will. I think we're going to get a lot more out of it, surprisingly enough. That is worth the good effort. Ding. Ounces. Okay, so off of 300 and some meg, we got 100 ounces. Okay, the gold Nuggeteer might be worth it. Anyways, make sure to leave a like, hit that little alert bell so then you know when these come live. And the Gold Rush, you should know by now, comes live on Saturday, about noon, so you can enjoy a PB&J and or whatever you like, and come watch the video. Have a good one, everyone.